We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, second baseman, Jose.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Second spot tonight.
In is Gerardo Parra. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
So coming to the plate, Scooter Gennett. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. One strike now from Cole. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Adam Duvall. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now that was a good pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Scott Schebler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a slider on the inside for strike one. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Springer. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Carlos.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in, Trevor Story, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that swung on and fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Again, a 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Catcher Tucker
into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double.
right fielder.
So stepping in, number 33. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Jose Peraza. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel has room in foul territory. And that. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is there for it. 1 away. Here now is Mike Zunino. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 33 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. For Hamilton, he's up to 19 stolen bases on the year. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now with the plate, Eugenio Suarez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, George Springer reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A fastball that just misses inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Duvall is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The right fielder,
here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hamilton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. In now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Catcher.
In there, no balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 33, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 strike now from Cole. Hit to third. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now in the box, Jose Peraza. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Hit on the ground to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Peraza is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Story.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set down now, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Adam.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Ready to take his hacks again, Joey Votto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Scott Schebler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Third baseman
into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Number 33 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Full sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Zunino.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 3.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Now Cole's delivery, 2-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again. Again.
10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Line drive to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the shot. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Hard hit ball to second. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hara over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Story.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back at the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Number 2.
Now batting, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Suarez is right there. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. And that misses 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Tucker Barnhart.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, number 33. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. At the plate, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Left side, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Peraza rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. At the plate, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck. Joe Smith answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. For Jeanette, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Jeanette is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. Striding in, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So striding forward now, Scott Schebler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play there as runners do move up to second and third.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Suarez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So stepping in, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory.